Hey, Undeadheads, welcome to our podcast. I'm Jason.
And I'm Karen.
And I'm Steven.
And this is The Walking Dead cast, episode 14. Looks like we're doing an episode a day now. Karen and I are extremely excited today because we have special guest Steven Yeun on the show, who, as everyone knows, is Glenn from The Walking Dead. Hi, Steven.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for coming on. We're really stoked. So the show is a huge hit.
Yeah, it seems to be. Thank you. Thanks to the viewers. You guys turned it into something that I don't even know what's going to happen, but thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask, actually. Are you surprised?
I'm not surprised in terms of, I should have known, in terms of, I was a fan of this comic and fan of the whole project. I should have known, but honestly, as a realist, I would never thought that going into it. I would never assumed for the show to be as successful as it has so far. But it happened, so I'm happy with that. I don't really try to question it.
We kind of feel the same way because we started doing this podcast about 3 months ago, before everything started rolling, and we loved the comic, but we're like, all right, this is great.
Yeah, totally. I mean, you expect something like this that's so critically acclaimed and people are excited for it to blow up, and but at the same time, you want to keep it cool. So I guess it's cool that it has.
You don't have to be cool anymore.
Yeah.
So like I mentioned, we're both fans of the comic, and Karen and I, before we even saw any of the casting, we already picked Glenn as one of our favorites. I was trying to think about today why, and I think it's because Glenn he's really skilled, but he's also very humble and vulnerable. Like, he can step up and lead if he needs to, but he doesn't have anything to prove. And then when we saw your picture, we both, I'm sure you heard the story, we were just like, oh my god, they just picked him right out of the comic.
Oh, thanks so much. Yeah. Thank Mom and Dad and Tony Moore and the others for drawing something and creating something that looks similar to each other. I guess.
You also just kind of give off that vibe as a humble guy who's got it together. Do you do that on purpose to try and be like Glenn, or is that just kind of how you are?
You know what? In terms of maybe whatever you might be talking about, I think it comes from Korean values. Every step of the way, everything that's kind of come my way so far. My parents always just telling me, like, you do great and all, but don't look at your head because it does, it can get away from you. And it isn't, you're not above this by any means. It's all something that you have the privilege of being a part of. So be happy in that sense. So don't be overly prideful. And that's something that I've always been taught, and something that I've always kind of adhered to. Thankfully, for Robert, a similar character, and it's something that I identify with. As a fan too, I was excited. Obviously, being Asian, I didn't really have any other choices to play in this TV show, but I'm glad it was Glenn because it's somebody that I highly identify with. You're kind of a kid and growing up, you kind of want to prove yourself and kind of want to make your stamp on the world, and I totally see that in him. And it's so apparent now that this new apocalypse and this new kind of way of living has established itself. He really wants to be his own man, and at the same time, he's doing that with a better humility. And it's something that I definitely saw myself going through when I was around his age.
Did you actually get to drive that car that fast?
I wish. They did not let me drive that car that fast because there's a lot of money on that car, and they also didn't want me to die as well. But I did get to. I had to drive it a good amount. I had to drive it into camp. I had to drive it while I was backing up with the zombies, and it was fun. I mean, they took out like some sort of you took ABS so that everything you do was screeching with tires. So I mean, like a normal car would not function that way, but they made it so that everything seems super badass.
Yeah.
It did seem pretty badass.
Oh, thank you.
So everything you said about your parents, it doesn't surprise me because it really does show just kind of the way you carry yourself. But it makes me wonder. So since you're really appreciating being a part of this, what do you see for the future? Do you want the show to continue on for 10 seasons, 15 seasons?
You know what? For me, it's whatever's there. God willing, go for 10 seasons. That'd be amazing. I think that's every actor's dream, and to have job security like that, that'd be amazing. But at the same time, you want to be the best you can be every single season. And I think the actors that are part of it and the producers, Frank Gale, all of them are going to make sure, and are going to make sure they're putting out the best thing every single season instead of kind of coasting on our laurels. So that's something that I'm really happy about.
Yeah, you're actually making me think. Like, I really like a show that knows when to end rather than go on and not, kind of lose some of its fire. But also after reading the comic, it's like I want to see every one of those scenes rendered.
I know, right? That's on YouTube, man.
Yeah. That leads me to another question. So I want to try to stay away from spoilers too much, but I read that you read the comic and that you kind of stopped once you started this role. But you read pretty far, so does having read that far give you a sense of security or what?
If it does, in the grand scheme of it all, it's nice, but you never know how far this show is going to delve into a certain timeline. You could be anywhere for any given amount of time. So it's nice, but at the same time, I'm expecting for there not to be changes. And I would say that they're going to make things that would make fans angry, but definitely you might stay in a place longer than expected, or you might depart from a place much quicker than you thought you would.
Some characters may not survive that do in the comic.
I actually have no clue, man. They don't tell us any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Also, if I told you, you'd be mad anyway.
That way, one thing, I'm just curious. That reminds me of Lost, how they would never tell the actors anything until they got their scripts. Is it like that for you guys?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, having DTV, you have a week. I mean, you're crushing these episodes out over 8 days, and I think if you're worried about plotline, which I mean, it's fair, some people might be on like a die or not, but if that's your concern, then maybe that might not be in the moment. So I think all the actors are so professional. You never really question it, and then we got our scripts, and we're just thankful to have scripts, they don't really make it a point to tell us anything. You just do shoot movies and turn the script. Great.
Yeah, we just heard that season 2 got picked up. So congratulations. That's fabulous.
Thank you so much.
When are you planning to? Are you filming now, or when does filming begin?
Yeah, we have not started filming, but I haven't really talked to anybody. I heard that they have not made a specific time frame, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to try to make an autumn kind of renewal. So we have no idea. We haven't really thinking. So
Yeah.
Just get them to move that up 6 months or so because it's too long.
We want to wait.
yeah, trust me. Yeah, me too. I want to go back there. I want to get back at it. But you got to give time to the writers. You got to give time to everybody set this up.
Well, and we heard that when you were filming, it was like during the hottest time of the year in Atlanta. Hopefully they won't be filming during next summer in Atlanta because that must be just horrendous.
Gosh, me too. And I think anyone else will say the exact same thing. It was ridiculous. But at the same time, it's awesome because I think it really helps you in the character. I think, to be honest with you, as an actor, I'd like to do it in the heat again or in like bitter miracles. And I know I'm nervous when that actually happens. But I think it's one of those lines of, it's so great. You don't have to act. We're all miserable. You're just coated in sweat, had to hydrate all the time. It was just terrible conditions. But it really came off because on screen, I think a lot of us look truly miserable. And I think it's great.
And
You didn't see the sweat though. I noticed.
No,
I mean, I was watching Michael Rooker, wrestling with that the handcuffs, and he looked really miserable. But he didn't look sweaty.
Yeah, you know what? That's no joke. That rooftop, I think it clocked it at 145 degrees.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because it was light reflective. So when it painted, rooftop, you want to have it light so that the building doesn't heat up, so it reflects the heat. But if you're on the roof, that reflects the heat like those sunbathing, like a king thing that you have. So you're literally naked, and you're on the rooftop a couple times, and it was pure hell. And he was up there by himself doing that. I can't imagine. I'm sure it helped him get that was bonkers.
Hey, Steven, when you're acting with the zombies, how much are you imagining that they're real, and do you ever actually get freaked out by it?
You know what? It's pretty ridiculous. The zombies look so amazing. You go and you bring each other an amazing job. They're an amazing job. You guys look so gross. And every single episode, they bring an even grosser one. And you're like, how did you conceive of this? And you guys will be like, oh, we're still thinking of ideas, to make it even more ridiculous. And it's awesome because actually, the actors, as we call them, but they're totally part of this whole production. They were that zombie. These actors were amazing. They would stay in character even on downtime, so that you'd be running away, and people would run over this specific moment where I had to run behind the fence and drag it and close it. And they got caught afterwards, and they had been chasing me. And they kept on getting progressively closer and closer each day because the director would speed up a little bit. So literally, I had to, I don't know how to take this kind of gun, and like the fence was only open so I think 2 feet. So I had to put it through like Tetris first, the gun, so that when they caught behind me. And I remember a couple times I messed up, and I was like, oh my gosh, sorry. And they were just coming for me. And I felt that real sense of fear. And You know, have some dates. It's great.
Oh man, that sounds like so much fun.
It is a lot. Totally.
What's your favorite moment in the show so far that you've been a part of?
Oh man, you know, running away in that rain was maybe the most fun. Especially considering, I don't know if you guys were watching, but you know, we see that early shot of meeting Glenn kind of poking their head over the horizon of the street. You see the heat was coming off. It was so hot. It was so hot. We were in trench coats, so it was even hotter. And I remember in some cases we got our gloves off and took them upside down, and you could just puff the sweat and pour out everywhere. And to have that rain machine turn on right afterwards, and then have us run through, and yeah, like for them to allow us to run away from like 200 zombies, it's just fun, man. Like it's so fun to be able to play like that. It was fun.
You're living the dream. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, my daughter loved that day, and like afterwards we got home, you know, I was like, did you believe what just happened today? They turned on a giant rain machine, and 200 background actors dressed as zombies chased us as we swung at some of them, and then jumped over our fence. It was pretty awesome.
How did you get that?
Yeah, I know, that's the crazy thing. Like, you're paying me for this, right? I mean, honestly, I can only be anything, but I can only be thankful. It's pretty crazy.
That's cool.
Great.
Do you think that do you watch the episodes as they come out?
You know, I actually thought I was not going to because I really can't stand to watch myself. And you know, I kind of blank out when I do. But my parents, when they came to visit, we got episode 1 and 2 and that dedicated to us, and they made me watch it 2 different ways. So I watched both episodes, and then the third one I watched actually with John Berthold. And it was cool, man. Just he was there, and you know, all his friends and you know, out there at his place. And it's fun, you know, it's fun to see something that we created. I don't know if I'm making a regular thing of watching myself, because sometimes I do what I do, but as long as people glance over those things, and it's fun, or maybe I'm just overanalyzing myself.
Yeah, you are.
I'm finding it. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm just paranoid.
You're doing great. I love what you're doing. I've heard a lot of people talking about it too.
Thanks, man. That means quite a bit, because I was there, and I was so nervous, because you know, I'm surrounded by such telecasts, and they're all professionals, they're all veterans, and I'm like, man, I gotta keep up on what I'm doing. It's not but thankfully, I'm working it, so.
Do you think the show is scary when you watch it? I mean, do you think it's a scary show?
Yeah, you know, it's tough for me to completely ruin myself, because I was like, oh, that was that day where we had chicken for lunch, and then I went out, and then, you know, we were drenched in sweat, and we did this thing like 10 times. But, you know, I just think about the mechanics of it all, and mostly I'm watching everyone else and they're enjoying it, so I don't see it, but then what's cool, and it's so satisfying, to hear people say stuff like, you know, hey man, I read the comic, and I remember the scene where you had to jump the zombie and go in and run away, and I was still scared the entire moment. It was so sad. I'm just thinking, cool, that is so cool, because that's what we're trying to do, and it works. So congrats to everyone who made it possible. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so great to see the moments that spring right out of the comic, but with the added element of people actually moving, music, and everything atmosphere. It's just a whole different feel. It's much scarier, I think.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm part of it. I'm so proud of, you know, like the sound sounds amazing. You know, the look of it, they take the right element, I think, to really catch you with this whole thing.
We haven't yet actually seen a zombie eat anyone. Are you aware of that?
I guess that's true. You've only seen me eat animals.
Yeah.
Greg Nicotero, we were attending that year.
Yeah, Greg was quite a sport, because we unleashed on him. But thank God he's a man, and he just took a beating by 6 of us on the spot, and like sweltering. He's great.
Can I ask a kind of a geeky question?
Sure.
I thought you're from Troy, Michigan, outside Detroit, so you must be a hockey fan, a Ravens fan?
Huge Ravens fan. You know.
That's awesome. I'm a hockey fan. I mean, I'm from the Bay Area, so the Sharks are my team.
Okay, you know what? Sharks are pretty, I don't know if I couldn't follow hard, but you know, Sharks are pretty solid last 2 years.
They've been pretty solid, but they're no Ravens, and you must, I mean, talk about a team. But this kind of leads me to my follow-up question. So in the comic, Glenn's hat has the New York Yankees symbol on it, and in the TV show, you have a nameless hat and a nameless jersey. Please explain.
Oh gosh, that actually wasn't a part of, when I showed up, I came in and I said hello, and he said, hello, this is what you're gonna wear, and me being the noob there, I said, anything you want me to wear, I will wear. So, maybe I have to do this, you know, I've been hearing a lot of showdowns, but maybe you're trying to, you know, deal with that even more so.
Oh wow, didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
But you know, I think it's such an iconic game, that's somewhere Drew, but you know, over the course of it all, I think Glenn's hat goes nameless. For sure.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Charlie Edward, he drew it without it.
Well, then that would explain it. We have a lot of different theories.
Oh, yeah, I told you.
Hey, Steven, I'm sure you've heard that people say that you're the Hurley of the show.
Okay, I actually heard that.
Oh, I've heard people. What do you think about that?
You know what? I actually didn't see Boston. I don't know how much support I had for that. At the first season, so I know who Hurley is. I haven't seen after that. I don't know if he's kind of like just the guy that shows up and says fun lines in the news.
Kind of, but also he's got a heart and the guy that everybody likes, you know.
Oh, yeah, he's everybody's favorite character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well then awesome.
But yeah, of course.
You know, honestly, yeah, it's cool. I mean, I get to say a lot of cool stuff and play a lot of, you know, cool moments. And I think what's great about the show is, and what's great about how Robert Logan said it too, and how I hope that all can change. You know, there might be something to see at some point in terms of how Logan expects somebody, but it's all fair game for people to, you know, kind of show all their emotions, you know, show all their cards. And I think all of us, every single character, is able to do that. Even if you don't see it in the first season, I know for a fact that as they progress, they're going to make sure that these character developments are really good.
Cool. Just a couple more questions. Are you this might be a little spoiler, but that's okay. Is there anything in the comic that you're in particular looking forward to?
Yeah, man, pretty awesome. Pretty, I think everyone's, you know, waiting with the best for that. I have no idea anything, so I don't know where we're going to go, but goodness, pretty really awesome. I'm very getting like that's the best. It's like itself, you know. So we'll see what happens though.
Well, Karen and I are looking forward to meeting Maggie.
Oh, I told you to.
I have a bit of lightning round questions too, but before we get into that, Karen, do you have anything else you want to ask?
Well, remember, we have to have Team make a zombie
Yeah,
sound. Okay.
All right, so you ready for our quick lightning round, Steven?
I'm ready.
Okay. What do you like about zombies?
I like that they are persistent. You can also the same thing right here. But I like that persistent.
What's the worst mistake to make around a zombie?
Taunting it. Taunting is very good in any situation, especially around zombies.
What is your favorite zombie movie?
My favorite zombie movie has to be Shaun of the Dead.
Awesome. What color socks do you wear and why?
Typically I wear black, low-cut socks because I don't want my socks to show. I like their ankles.
Hey, that's amazing.
Yeah, you're good.
What's the first thing that you're going to do after the coming zombie apocalypse?
When I the first thing I'll do is if there was one.
Well, when there's one.
First thing I'm going to do is most likely gather my favorite people and then take them all to Santa Club so that we can record all this candy.
And what did you think of Glenn's sudden death in issue 78 that just came out?
I was 77 or 76 where he had that supplemental spaceship. Once the option mentioned, and I was like, whoa, we killed Glenn, I'm doing nothing.
I know, but that's what people do. Okay, yeah, now go ahead, Karen. Tell them what we have.
Okay, what we have for all guests is they have to make a zombie sound.
Oh, that's easy. I do every day. There we go. That was my morning.
Nice.
Wow, your girlfriend must love that every morning.
That's what I do every morning.
Okay, man. Thanks a lot. Is there anything in particular you want to say to the fans?
Just a big thank you for making this as great as it is, and hope you continue watching.
Awesome. Okay, well, that was great. I really enjoyed that. Thanks a lot, Steven.
Thank you, Steven.
Yeah, you're welcome to come back anytime.
Anytime.
Definitely. Oh, my pleasure.
And good luck with next season.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, let's get into the next week on Walking Dead since we forgot to do it yesterday, so we'll do it today. It's a little bit spoilery, so if you don't like this, just skip to the end. By the way, that was a pretty awesome interview, I thought.
Awesome. Good. I think we're more because it does for me.
Yeah, he's great. I love what he said about his values and everything.
Yeah. He sounds like such a great guy.
Totally. Okay, okay, spoilers on now. So the next episode is episode 4 called Bathos, and the synopsis is pretty short. It says Rick's mission to Atlanta is jeopardized when things go awry. Jim becomes unhinged in camp. Jim becomes unhinged. Yeah, I think we know what that means. He's a goner. And then there's just a couple of new people who haven't been around. There's Neil Brown Jr., who plays Guillermo, and then there's a couple other Vato gang members, Roger Herrera and Timothy Douglas Perez. So that's about all the new information we have for next week. It's called Bathos, so I think there's a gang involved. But I think there's going to be some major deaths happening next week. That makes sense.
You know? Is that all right?
Well, yeah. I think that some of the people who died in the comic are probably going to die, but we'll see. I hope so. That's cool, that
Just not Glenn.
yeah, Glenn needs to be around for a while.
Yes, Dave. Right.
Okay, let's pull up the show. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's our show, episode 14. I know we just did a show yesterday, and so if you're confused why we didn't talk about an episode this time, it's because episode 13 is where we talk about the most recent episode of The Walking Dead, which was Tales of the Frog. So if you want to hear our take on that, go listen to episode 13 of The Walking Dead cast. I really want to thank, of course, Steven Yeun. He was awesome. Thanks again, Steven, for coming on. We had a blast.
Thank you, Steven. You rock.
And Karen, thanks for being available at last minute like this. I'm glad you were available.
Sure, Dave. Thank you.
And one other thing, yesterday I went to Apple's website and I saw that there was a couple of countdown timers and big letters that said tomorrow is just another day that you'll never forget. Did you know that?
No.
And then today, The Walking Dead cast was on the front page of the podcast section. So, and the Beatles songs are all in there.
Right. There might be some Beatles connection to that, too.
I'm not sure.
Roman, Beatles, maybe. we were on a shout out on iTunes. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm sure a lot of you might be hearing this for the first time, so we really hope you like the interview and you might go back and listen to the shows, and welcome aboard. We're glad to have you.
Yep. Welcome.
And Karen usually sounds like she's not on her cell phone.
Yeah, usually I do sound that way.
Okay, so if you want to call us or email, get in touch, you can email us at brains@walkingdeadcast.com or call us at 650-485-DEAD, or you can check out our website and leave comments for us at walkingdeadcast.com. So we'll come all that. We're also on Twitter.com/Jason Karen, and you can find us on Facebook. Just search for Walking Deadcast. So that's a good one. I think that's it. That's our show.
Thanks for listening. Don't get
Take it easy. I mean, oh yeah, don't get it.
Don't get it.
Hi, I'm Rick Beck, and I'm Royce Yedroff. Welcome to our chart-topping podcast from Harvard Business School, Think Big, Buy Small. This series lets you in on a special way to become an entrepreneur, how to buy your own business, be your own boss, and get the financial benefits of your efforts. Entrepreneurship through acquisition involves searching for an existing, enduringly profitable, smaller business and buying it, usually from a retiring founder. Back for a brand new season, our conversations are with guests from all backgrounds and different stages of the entrepreneurship through acquisition journey. From those considering whether this path is right for them, all the way through to those who have sold the business they bought as searchers and ran as CEOs. Thousands of smaller firms are sold every year, and many people have successfully acquired an existing business that is enduringly profitable. So why not you too? We've been helping students understand this less traveled path to personal and professional independence in our courses at Harvard Business School for nearly 15 years. But you don't have to attend Harvard Business School to take advantage of these opportunities. The goal of the Think Big, Buy Small podcast is to help you, our listeners, decide if entrepreneurship through acquisition is for you, and if it is, to help you take your first steps on the journey to buying your own business. Follow Think Big, Buy Small wherever you get your podcasts.
It's hard to remember now, but the internet used to be fun.
I can't believe how easy it is to surf the net. Surf's up.
On Long Shadow, Breaking the Internet, we'll trace how a tool that once fueled democracy
Opposition activists organize themselves on Facebook.
became a weapon aimed at the very heart of it.
You're watching the unraveling of our democracy right now.
From Longlead and PRS, this is Long Shadow, Breaking the Internet. Subscribe now wherever you get your podcasts.